And now we're back to doing some more EDF. Shooting things. Making progress. Right. This. Okay. So I do need to switch out some gear. It's, yeah, last time we played, that did not go so well. Yeah, let's do the stupid thing. We're gonna go with the air tortoise. This should make blasting some things out of the sky easy. So we'll just we're gonna go for it. So yeah, last time this didn't go so well. We'll see how it goes this time. Cause yeah, unfortunately, flyers are just such a pain to deal with. Yeah, unless you get some better weaponry for it. I probably could have taken a sniper or something, and that might have done all right.
It's the queens! They start moving!
Yeah.
Lots of flying types for your safety. Let's move. The queens are making a move. It appears that all queens are flying together in one location.
Yeah, let's grab as much as I can and
Stop
then
them from nesting. Destroy them.
get around and see if I can get some lock on.
No matter what.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
This is not going to be easy, but it's also a great opportunity to get all queens in one swoop. Eliminate them all.
Still reloading. I don't know what I hit. But I'm targeting something. Yeah, this is
Launch an airstrike to eliminate the enemy. Air raiders, identify target point.
okay. Yeah, this is working. It's not the best plan, but it's a working plan. So, yeah. Again, I'm not sure I'm hitting the queens, if I'm just hitting the regular ones. No, that's... See, that is definitely a queen I'm targeting, I think. I can't tell. Trees and things are in the way. Whatever. Rapid fire it is. Because the small ones aren't a problem. They will stay in range and I can just take care of them at my leisure. It's the queens that become a problem because they will fly away.
To protect the injured.
And so I'll just use the high damage weapons I have. But... See, yeah. Non-queens don't have enough health for me to be too worried.
Aircrafts have arrived on the scene. We'll leave air raiders to indicate the drop point.
Oh, that was a very dumb plan. Oh, thankfully it unlocks on death. Kinda? So that works out in my favor. Here we go. Got a queen lock. Yeah, I forgot. I have to aim a little up, otherwise it's gonna have an issue. Come on. That should do a good amount of damage.
Protect the enemy.
That is such a slow missile. There we go. 8,000 damage. Should do wonders. Jeez. Yeah, that did plenty of damage. Ow.
That's a terrifying opponent. Never let your guards down.
Okay. That should be dead now. There is no way it can survive 2 of those. Sorry, 3 of those. 3. It takes... So this thing has at least 10,000 health, probably, by my estimates. That damage is high. Ugh. So as long as I'm not dealing with a ton of them at the same time, I don't have to worry about it. Is it still not dead? Holy shit. You'd think that damage would be enough to kill it, but I guess not. I'm hitting it, so... Ow! Okay, so this is the problem with queens. You just get knocked around so much.
Queens eliminated successfully.
Yep, got one in range. That was great. It's not ideal, but... So, those things have over 12,000 HP on hard. That is something. So let's start just working our way around, see if I can get some more down. This is gonna be a long mission. But what can you do? I think that's another queen. Maybe? It could just be a regular. That looks like a regular, actually, based on the size. Yeah, that was overkill for that, but I don't have a great perspective on a lot of things. Now that is definitely a queen. There we go. Release. Come on. Get my reload in so I can start getting the third and maybe fourth missiles going. There we go. Got it locked onto it again. It was trying to lock onto something else, and I don't want that. I just want to take out the big guy.
Alien spotted! Aliens? Were the queens called by the aliens?
3, 4, 5.
We presume the aliens have summoned the queens, and together they will build a giant nest.
Are they professional dairy farmers? I'm impressed that aliens know how to improve the reproductive rate.
Come on, let this reload. Yeah, so that's also the other thing. They are just so far away right now that I can't fight that reasonably. I'm not sure if it's trying to run from the missile or what. Still not dead, but we can charge up. We try lock on and fire one more. There we go. Okay. It is dead, it just doesn't know it yet. So, okay. That should, it's because of how far away they like to go that just becomes a problem. Because I don't have a great closer as a ranger. Like an air raider, it doesn't matter. I would have had, like, anti-air. I would have an anti-air battery for this.
Queen's down.
But, yeah. I don't really have that luxury for, you know. Okay, before I start going down to the beachhead, because that's gonna suck. Yep. Again, the EDF song, as sung by the soldiers, it gets dark. The state of affairs is not great. And I'm trying to do the dodge rolls, because I cannot dodge roll forward. It has to be at a certain angle. I don't have anything faster than this. With the sprint. Still sucks. Okay, let's start getting our 4 missiles to kill this one. But this thing has a 5-second reload, and that missile is terribly slow. So I should be able to get the second and maybe the third off before it really does anything to me. Okay, come on. I'm like firing one of these every 10 seconds. Got it. So, yeah, the second one is just the most delayed right now. Yeah, I think it should be coming at me, but I don't think it's gonna get much of an opportunity. Yeah, there's a fire that's gonna take out most of my allies, because they're gonna just trail behind on a lot of that. Yeah, I think the second one's gonna be the last hit, but you know, I could be terribly wrong on that. Well, the second one, I think, second one looks close. Oh no. Yep, the second one's gonna hit. Maybe? It's hard to gauge at that. Oh, there's the second one. smashed him down, which just makes it so that fourth and final one's gonna take a while to get to him. So let's just... I'm gonna pepper him a bit. So, what's gonna happen is either that missile's gonna hit and kill, or I'm gonna finish it off with bullets. I'm betting on the missile though, personally. Oh, no, it came down close to me.
Queens defeated.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. There we go. Let's reload my,
Did someone get chewed up?
Whoops. I guess I did kill it and the missile missed. I don't normally use it on these frogs, but I'm gonna use it on this frog and see what happens.
I will take down the
4,000 damage should be enough to kill it, I think. Again, 4,000's a lot. It is a lot of damage, even for hard. That might be death. Yeah, I think that was a full-on death, but, for him. So, yeah. Definitely doesn't have 4,000 health, despite being able to regenerate limbs. Come on, I accidentally released too soon. I thought I had a full lock. So, I'm gonna just, yeah, keep doing it. Peace. Oh, you're down on the ground? That means I can do full damage. Which means my gun is worthless right now. And then again, this is a pretty short-range weapon by comparison. So I'm getting some good damage out, and that's dead. Yes. Okay. So that's a colonist out there that I don't know if it's gonna pick on, like it's gonna try and come at me once I fire this or not. Well, not fire, but once it damages. We'll see what happens. This thing's got a good blast radius too. So, yeah. If I can just pick them off slowly. No, come on.
Wing divers even have dietary rules. Wing divers even have dietary rules.
Can we stop talking about wing divers and focus on the mission, please? I mean, I'm trying to focus on,
Enemy saw us.
yeah.
System normal.
Firing another one. Focus on the reds, just because they got more help. Ow. And like once I can clear out the riffraff here and just focus on the queen, I should be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be trying to recover from that for a second, so. Ow, yeah. Again, as long as they don't group up, as long as I'm not getting too grouped up on, I should be okay. Yeah. Just last time I picked a fight with more than I could deal with. Well, this is something I kind of want to test, so I'm going to test. What's going to happen when I shoot it with this? It is not safe what I'm doing, but I'm going to see what happens. 4,000 damage should be a lot. It just blew up. Okay, because of how the armor works, it didn't take it out. That's interesting. Well, I've scared it off for now, so that'll have to do. So, good to note that won't kill them. So not because of how their armor will fully take all the damage, and then, so single attack, like high damage single hit attacks aren't going to do too well against colonists and cosmonauts. Come on! Yeah, I'm in a very rough spot. I can't get lucky with the spread, and I'm just too close to it.
Queens, 2 left.
Okay, there we go. Making progress. It's not great, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I kind of wish I had some better weaponry for this, but you know, we're just kind of making do with what we got. So, my little experiment did get all my allied troops dead, which puts a little bit more burden on me. Here, come on, taking out your knee. Taking out your arm. And now we're good. Going for the chest shots. Yeah, it's a little bit gory on it, but it's the best way to take them down is just to deny them the ability to dodge. Okay, so what I want to do is try and focus on taking out the queens, because it sucks dealing with them. So hang on, come on, there we go. Which means I should take care of this at the furthest range I can, so I can get more shots in before they react. Even if it means that the second, third, and fourth shots are gonna run around, like run wild for a bit. Oh, there's more colonists. Or is it a frog? I don't quite recognize the difference between the two by sound. I mean, I probably could. Like, probably should be able to with how much I play, but... Well, that's not true, but... I've just never really thought to try. Interesting, I got all four off. So... Yeah! First one hit. So, unfortunately, it's now going to fly high, which is why the other ones are going to be such a pain to hit with. Release that. And then machine gun! And the other ones just kind of circled around. So this queen and its squad were eviscerated. That works out. That was that was a great plan, I think. Even if it's not working out so great right now. I just gotta kind of dodge while I wait for its doom to approach. Well, there's one of them. There should be another missile somewhere. Is it not? Did I lose one? I guess I lost one. That's fine. Yeah, that queen has to be basically dead. I mean, I know it is, but still. We're just gonna take cover and let the rocket do its work. Okay, see, that's the problem. Their free flight makes this thing very slow, but...
Queens, one left.
Yup, it will get the queen eventually. Now let's get all that loot. And, yeah. Oh, man. Looks like it's mostly armor. Which I do need, and that's actually arguably the most helpful drop. Because everyone benefits from it. Anyway, I'm not going to go digging through the hills for all the drops, because it's just... It's a lot. And I don't have great movement. I don't want to be here for... I don't want to be in this mission for like half an hour hunting around... hunting down drops. There we go. We're finally in range. So, since I know there's a colonist, I should probably deal with that. But I think I'm gonna... It should react on this, once this queen is, hit, but we'll see. Let the reload go. Yeah, okay, maybe I only fired 3. Or I lost one. I don't know. Firing the fourth. So I'm seeing 3 missiles. So okay, I've gotten all the reds out. I'm seeing 2 more approaching that queen. So yeah, we should be all set. And there's the alien coming for me. So that's, well, the colonist, so... Ow! Yeah, so this is the other thing, is the... Getting knocked down is not ideal, but... And then taking away your gun arm. No, 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 no. No, no. Yeah. This is bad. I am stuck in damage, and I can't do much about it. Okay, that guy's dead. I guess, yeah, I guess they must have blown each other up. For my missiles, is what I mean. So there's either a range limit, or they, or when they both connected, they kind of negated each other's damage a little bit. One of them got negated. Ow! Come on, let's go. Yeah. Got them all.
Annihilate all flying type.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. I just need to clean up drops and yeah. Again, these enemy types are very much a death by numbers. They don't they don't have enough health to really be that threatening on their own, but when they come in a swarm and all of those attacks get close enough to hit, you get slowed down, which makes more hit, and then it's a compounding problem. Anyway, do I see... So that looks like a weapon and some armor, so I kind of can't pass that up. No, that's just armor. Okay, I could have. But again, armor is still always helpful, because every little point helps, especially when you're trying to get to Inferno. That is definitely armor, though. Let's see. So, yeah, just some plants bobbing it. Let's do something a little dumb. Now, the funny thing to me about this whole thing is that missile hitting is what lets them know exactly where I am. There we go, launching that. And time to start charging in. There's such a bloom effect, you can kind of see where it's going. Yeah, but you don't have any red types, and I should not be here. Which one is the target? Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get too close. Oh no! Oh no! That missile is dangerous to me too. That'll do. I'm up hard, so it's 50% damage. That's still 2,000 life. I know that because I accidentally blasted myself with one last time.
Now that the queens have been wiped out, their nests are left unguarded. We'll soon devise a strategy to destroy the nests.
That's not gonna work, but you do you, I guess. You just tell me what to shoot. Yeah. I will say, this stream did start later, and I'm probably not gonna go for a long period of time on things, but it is what it's. So, Slugger up, Sniper Rifle got an improvement, so did the Stork. Hey! Some ground vehicles got improved for the aerator. That's great. As well as a missile launcher for my fencer. Okay. Nice. Maxed out on some things. Like, those still aren't great stats, but it is what it is. For its tier, they're pretty good. Okay. Pretty good, yeah. Slightly cheaper for the grape. Which I think is just an APC kind of thing. It's not great. Bloodstorm is a convergent missile launcher. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Wait. It went from a 3-second lock, like a 3.5 second lockdown to less than a second? That's really good. Really good. And that damage isn't terrible either. So that might be fun. When I get to that. Okay. So let's switch back to the Hornet. That's been doing well for me for everything except Queens. So that should get me good for... Yeah, so then we'll start Monster Extermination. And AFVs? Oh, you spoil me so. They're gonna get destroyed, probably.
What terrible weather.
Can we not fight in this weather? Let's start with nearby enemies! Eliminate all monsters!
AFP will join the battle today. That'll be easier for us.
Don't worry, the AFB will come to our support. Rotate the lead!
Yeah.
Defense operation!
Yeah, let's get to it.
There's no need for AFB to show up.
Have a taste of my shotgun.
Well, I guess someone has to use shot.
Shotgun's short, but it's the perfect weapon for knocking back monsters.
Yeah, that is true. Shotguns are great for knockback. So, for some types, they are just helpful. But why would I want to knock something back when I can just kill it? Is often my response.
Easy.
The shotgun came in handy.
Time for the next target!
Yeah.
Let's go!
This is a bit of a lighter mission.
Advance!
After fighting a swarm of queens.
Count us in!
Again, there's
AFE, move it. Infantry, follow up.
Watch me blow those enemies away! Let's go! AFVs have arrived for backup. Check the guns.
AFE, approach the enemies. Infantry, cover from the rear.
Yep. No, I'm gonna cover from the front.
Infantry unit, AFVs approaching the enemy.
Because, yeah.
AFE, rush in and distract enemies. Infantry unit, cover from behind.
Prepare to shoot! AFVs, charge!
Okay, if they're distracting, and we're covering,
Approach the enemy!
who is trying to get the kills here? I've never... That's an interesting kind of division of roles, in a sense. Come on. There's just so many red ants. And I don't have, I don't enjoy red ants for what they do. I've never enjoyed fire ants for... Which is what I always think of when I see red ants. Yeah. So. How are you? Oh, right. My weapons are not great at range. Well, my main weapon. Well, there they go. Doing their job.
Everything went well. Time to wipe out the rest of the enemies.
Okay, you took some damage.
Enemies to the left.
What are we facing? Oh, flying types.
To the sides. Advance!
And now you start...
Create a line of defense and cover the infantry.
Yeah, again, there's a whole...
Formation!
kind of, hey, infantry are more important than the AFVs. Okay, I really kind of have to be careful to not shoot our own allies, because I will shred them. Like, because this thing does... It's got 1,000 rounds, it's doing about 33 at close range. It fires, it hoses this out at a rate of, like, I don't know, 50 or 60 a second. Huh?
Hey, what the heck? We don't have time for this.
That is a problem. Archelaus is here.
Archelaus is approaching.
Where did my aim go? I was like, it brought my camera to it. It brought my camera to it, and then just kind of threw my aim into the ground. This is, again, nightmare scenario. Because I'm going to get knocked around by the gamma types, while Archelaus is just going to wreck me with high damage. Because again, we're still not supposed to be fighting it. Well, not supposed to be killing it. But I think what I'm going to do is try and focus down all of the small types, so I have some health and stuff in the field. And then shoot at Archelaus when I have the opportunity. Okay, he's not stunned. Not great. Like, again. Archelaus is a special type of menace. We got a response. Come on, reload. Ow. Still, I think all the small fry are basically gone. Yep, they are.
Oh, it's completely useless! An immortal monster really exists. The universe is full of surprises.
It's not immortal. It's just incredibly difficult to kill. Ow. Yeah, he's also very hard to run from as a ranger. So I kind of just have to hope for the stuns. Come on.
Fully charging it. Complete power of the entire city. That's the problem.
Let's get these fencers just to charge in now. Okay, you're gonna step far. I'm going to... I forgot to reload the Hornet. Ow! Yeah, that is kind of the... That is the thing about Archelaus. It is very, very much dangerous. It's also very, I want to say Gamera-like. Just, you know, in that it is a death turtle kind of thing. I'm sure there's some other giant monster I'm not fully aware of. It's not something I'm that studied up on. I mean, like most people, I'm aware of Godzilla. And that's, largely the extent of, when it comes with Japanese giant monsters. I played other games and stuff, but it's just like, not all of it sticks. So, yeah, those are rocks suck. Like, those rocks kind of suck, and, come on. You just gotta keep pounding it until it just eventually retreats. Yeah, see, that's the thing. There's just no way for me to get out once it decides to do that at ranges.
a plan to defeat Archelaus. Archelaus has an uncanny regeneration ability. That's why our artillery fire can't harm it. Therefore, we should attack Archelaus using things with equivalent weight to that monster, and thus crush it the moment they collide.
The equivalent weight?
Get a huge crane and smash it.
But how do we get such a huge crane to hit it?
There should be mobile cranes in base 228.
I see. But that base is now under enemy's control.
That's why our first objective is to recover that base.
Retreat and stop agitating Archelaus.
Even though it tells us to retreat, Archelaus is the one who leaves the field, but yeah, it doesn't really matter too much.
All units retreat. Operation change.
It wrecked most of the tanks. Keyword is most. There's quite a few survivors though, which is more than Archelaus usually does. Okay, so 9 HP for the Ranger, 1 for the Wing Diver, 4 for... Yeah, okay. There we go. Time to start reclaiming the base. Yeah, we have to try and sneak into the base is the objective, but EDF does not do sneaking. We're just gonna blast a hole through things and, you know, that's what happens. Okay. Well, maybe the EDF does do sneaking. The player does not do sneaking.
Are we there yet? Not even close. Move.
Are we going back to that base?
I risked my life to escape from that base. Really don't feel like going back.
That base is taken by the enemy. Very dangerous, sure.
I know. Don't worry. Leave the heavy lifting to us.
Come on, we Spriggans don't need cover. Behind! Enemies! Aliens here!
Show them what the Blazer can do. I want a weapon like that too. I'll take it up with the brass.
You won't get away with it if you break it.
Yep, okay, come on.
Those heavily armed bastards are hard to handle.
Yeah, they're only colonists, they're not cosmonauts. Come on. I can't see. Is that their flamethrower or that's theirs? But I need to... Unfortunately, I can't do anything when I'm getting chewed up by red ants and then held in a flamethrower. There are cosmonauts. Shit. I can't see anything. Are you the one with the flamethrower? Well, I figured out which one has the flamethrower. That's not very helpful. Hey! Carried me into hell. That's surprisingly good. Oh, okay. Back off! Where's the rest of the squad? They're all far away. That's not great. I need to just get away. Means, yeah. Unfortunately, the AI squad left me, which is not great for this. I just need to blast some armor off and I'm okay. You are dead. Okay, I think I blasted off the arm with the flamethrower, so that's something. Come on. Just... Shit! Can't see, can't see! There we go. Flamethrower gone. Shoot him dead. Okay, sorry. The other guy has a flamethrower too. I need to deal with both of them because that regenerated. I am inside that one's minigun. Yeah, there we go. And we're through, and into the chest. Dead. Cool. Oh, I'm through the worst of it, I think. I hope.
We don't need your protection. Don't underestimate us.
Cut her out and start working together.
Yeah, it is true. We are past the point of, you know, petty squabbling between our groups. Again, things aren't going well. So yeah, I just gotta watch out for more flamethrowers and make my way up here where everyone else is, I think. Okay, I guess we're taking a long way. I would have liked to be up on the hill, but I didn't see where to get up there. Yeah, this is a bit of a tense mission, and so are the next two. Well, that's not true. Again, I'm just... It might be my weapon preferences are just bad for rangers, but I always have a lot... I'm just seeming to have a lot of trouble here. But, you know, we just gotta fight our way through. What are the rest of the guys doing? I'm taking all of this focused fire. Not engaging? I'm gonna bet I'm not engaging. Well, there they go. Okay, come on. Let me up the hill so I can finish you off. And they're both kind of inside of each other, which is not helpful. But, you know, deal with what you can.
This is Scout. There's monsters in the sky.
I mean, we're trying to get into enemy territory, so what do you expect?
Coming from above this time.
Oh, fucking tadpoles. Come on. That is the simple strategy. Kill them all. Let's grab everyone I can, and then hopefully the group can survive. This yeah. Just gotta keep shooting them until they die is all I got. Yeah, the problem with this weapon is it has enough knockback without enough damage. In that, some things will get blasted away and ragdoll before dying. Oh man, my radar's swamped. It's not... Okay, I've had worse. Let's be honest, but it's still not ideal. Gotcha. Like, again, these tadpoles don't have a ton of health, but it's a swarm of them and they're very hard to corral. And of course they brought some prods. Hey, someone did my strat, took the leg out. Just gotta sweep the leg.
You ladies are really a piece of work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because of how the scattering happened. Oh, we're through. Yeah, so that was not too bad. Like, the initial swarm with the flamethrowers was rough, but we got through it. So the T-31 Stork killed us. See special bombs. None of the wing divers got upgraded. But the Bloodstorm did, so that's something. Okay, better rate of fire. Ooh, maxed out rate of fire. Range increased pretty heavily. Shot speed. It's all good. Ooh, cut the reloading time for half for grenades. Except for those are some high damage grenades, and I don't like that. It is very much a, hey, be cautious with these, with this. It's a 10-second detonation. Oh man, that's just so dangerous to me. I can set more bombs, that's great. The Bloodstorm does more damage. So, okay, I've got stage 2. Supposed to get it, yeah, wipe out the enemies on the ground, and then sneak into the hangar. Those two statements don't exactly speak of the same thing. If I'm supposed to kill everything there, and then sneak in, I think stealth's already out the window. Anyway. I'm just a grunt. What does it matter if I care about strategy? I just have to execute. So, you know, EDF things.
We've reached base 228.
The base is occupied by the enemies. We have confirmed several teleportation anchors, apparently inactive at the moment.
There are aliens too.
It's now an enemy base.
Yeah, so I'm
Operation
going to do
Stage
this.
1 now begins. First of all, deal with those enemies on the ground.
We'll destroy the teleportation anchors before they start sending in monsters. Amazing!
Teleportation anchors are activated.
They're teleporting monsters.
Ow! Dive bombed me. No, I thought I switched to my rifle. Anyway, the main thing I wanted to bait them out was just so I'm not getting swamped by spawns as much. Also, since they can't call in colonists, it's a good idea to wipe them out. Come on, keep going. Let's just wipe things out at range. There we go. Okay. Just keep working in. Ow! Well, let's just keep taking out teleportation anchors. shooting a teleportation anchor from far away? I don't really think so, but you know, whatever. Whatever you say. Let's, yeah. So I need to now start charging across this field and deal with artillery, basically. Artillery and colonists. Frog colonists, this is it. Come on! Blow the legs off. Ow! Okay, that's a problem. Ow! You stumble and fall. I just need to take out these flamethrowers for the simple fact that I can't see when they're doing that. So I just need to take out all. Once I drop their leg, they're easy enough to deal with because heck, I can just keep them stun locked and take out the arm. At least my current mode, that does this pretty well. There we go. That is some crazy physics. Is that an ally or a rock? It looked like a fencer. You know, I gotta mix it up apparently. Oh. There you go. Okay. I think I've taken care of the dangerous stuff now. So, just to work things down.
What are you doing? I heard a rumor about a hero.
Let's get the items, and then we can continue being a hero. Yeah, we are just so much more effective than pretty much every other EDF soldier. Which again, in this game and in 4.1, the soldiers are actually pretty good. They do a bang-up job of what they try to do. In 3, or 2017, and I want to say it was Insect Armageddon, AI was pretty garbage. Pretty garbage. They did not do much damage. They got wiped out pretty easily. It certainly set a different tone. And so you end up.
Ships approaching. Look out.
Well, son of a bitch. Keep going.
Forces gained control of the air. They will come for support.
Oh, sweet. We have Air Force in the air. Which, you know, considering how much resources that would take, they really are invested in the top. Not that we're even halfway through it.
Teleportation ship incoming.
Teleportation ships are coming.
Shit. Would you stop running in my line of fire?
Use hooligans to destroy the teleportation ship.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, fire.
But we can't mass produce it now. We'll use it in major tasks. Weapons are checked.
Yeah.
Take over the base now.
Anyway, I want to grab some weapons. I could also grab the, I could grab this and, It's not the best, it's not the most agile or mobile thing, but it is a thing I can grab. So this was something they left to try and make it easier. And it's not terrible. Like, it's not good, or it's not what I would consider good or particularly great, but it can help. Let's see, so it should be those buttons. Come on, I'm getting enough recoil off this thing that I'm... But right now, we'll just kind of burn its ammo and everything it's got. Because it is very effective at what it does. Like, it's effective, but it's... Whoa! Look at this thing. See? Shredding stuff. It's pretty nice for that. But the trade-off is I've got limited ammo. And I can't do anything to replenish its armor. Come on, there we go.
It's really hard to aim at the enemy when there are a bunch of bastards bouncing around like bunnies.
Stop fighting! We're in this together!
Yeah,
We'll
so...
change your guerrilla code name to Storm from now on. Spriggans, you're Storm 4. Grim Reapers, you're Storm 3. Sergeant, you're Storm 2. And you, Storm 1. This is the code name from now on. Understood?
We are now Storm. Which, again... In EDF lore, Storm is the player character. Player's TV. The group of badasses who, you know, far more effective than everything else that is, fielded. So, you know. It's, nice to finally inherit the title that was, traditionally used for, you know, the player. Storm 1.
Very well. Now move to underground.
Yeah, so I grabbed some stuff. It's it's pretty hard to grab this as a ranger. If I were a wing diver, it'd be easy. Air raider would probably be the hardest, just because you kill things from so far away, and then you have to field vehicles to really get over there. So, okay, we got a lot of guns out of that. Not a lot of upgrades. Okay, the burst got maxed out on rate of fire. Goliath got some damage. I got a better flame grenade. The Y11 impulse, yes, okay. Reverse one. Yeah, okay. The heal gun. So it can't be reloaded. Yep, the flame helicopter. Got cheaper deployment, so that's something. But yeah, it requires gunners. That's the thing about some vehicles. You just need multiple people to use them. So it kind of sucks. I could switch my gun, but I don't want to switch my gun. This is a lot of close quarters combat. And I do mean a lot.
This passage is only for vehicles. Be careful of the slope, because you might fall. It's steep here. It's usual.
Normal vehicles won't be able to climb a slope as steep as this. It's like a cliff.
There's also an elevator built for vehicles. This here is an emergency exit.
It's no joke if you slip, because you'll die.
We don't have to worry about that at all.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those points of...
The gigantic
Hey.
unloader should be in the underground storage. Let's find it. What's that?
So this is one of those points that's very familiar because this is where you start the game. So you're coming back here to get something that
There should be some emergency power for us to open this blast door. We're going to unlock the blast door.
yeah, but this should be very familiar and,
Must be crawling with monsters.
you know, things we should have seen.
Opening.
Well, we could have seen in the early stuff. I didn't like it. It was I streamed this a long time ago. It was one of the things I first attempted to stream, but you know, back then the connection wasn't as good, so it wasn't as great. But yeah, I don't know. Eventually, if we do cycle through this again, I might do some. I might end up redoing all that again to get on Inferno and Hardest. Well, Hardest and then maybe Inferno. So if I do that, that's very likely I'm first going to have to transition to doing a fencer playthrough on hard to make sure everyone's armor is up to snuff for Hardest, where I'm then going to smash my way through first with the Wing Diver, because that's my favorite class to play. But the problem I have with Wing Diver right now is I don't have weapons of, like, I don't have an upgrade for my current main weapon I like to use. It's not powerful enough for it, you know? So.
I'll take the lead. This is my house.
But I guess I'm getting close to, like, I'm in the...
Join the EDF.
Because I'm too poor to feed myself.
Yeah, again, we're in the,
Unlock the blast door to the other side.
Sensors detected something.
got a lot of desperate warriors at this
I
point.
hear something.
Yeah, I saw one of the gammas, so...
Enemy. Stay alert.
Enemies! Straight ahead!
Yeah. Did I end up just unloading into one of my allies? Because I might have. It doesn't matter much because they're not technically slotted up, so I don't see their health. And also, as a side note on that, I think they automatically revive because they're supposed to have conversations and stuff throughout this whole thing. So, it takes a lot for it takes a lot for me to end up with having no troops here. And I know this is partially an auto-scroller level anyway. Because until the sergeant gets to the door to go like, hey, we need to use emergency power here, I can't advance. There you are. Okay, and with that, we're through.
Clear.
On to the next wave.
Let's keep moving.
Reload this. Yeah, see, it wants me to stick with the sergeant, and that's why I'm getting this guide to him all the time.
The gigantic unloader is a mobile crane.
This must be very important. We are going out of our way to get it.
The aliens attacked the base because of it?
No, there's a problem with the crane. That's why it was locked away in the warehouse. It's been passed around like a hot potato. They say it's a piece of junk.
Now we have to risk our lives to recover it? Why do we get all the stupid missions?
That is an interesting question of why do we get all the stupid missions? Because we succeed. That's why. We are a victim of our success in that regard. Not that I'm complaining too much. Because, yeah.
We're going to open the blast door. Are you ready? Let's move on.
Yeah. I mean, that is how kind of an offensive do it. Just like that guy slid in right as the door opened. Meanwhile, I like to funnel into the choke point and not charge you to the death zone here. But, again, I don't have control over what they do. And to make sure they survive, I have to deal with high priority threats and just charge in. So, you know. benefits, yeah, the benefits of being Storm 1. Yeah, they kind of snuck around us and we're giving the walls a fresh coat of paint. And, you know, invasive species blood. There's the frog. Okay. Yeah, this mission is a little rough because, hey, you can't see very well.
Are these the entire enemy? Moving on.
It's one of those things where you wonder what the hell they were doing down here.
Unlock it. Those aliens.
This is it.
Coming to this planet is a mistake. They're here. Enemy.
Good bullets. Again, that is an EDF. That is the thing some EDF soldiers say. Was it eatable? It's one of the two. It's a very, like, what the hell, man? Come on. There we go. I would like to be through this limb, please. Thank you. You know, that's one of those weird things you say playing video games, I guess. Like, there's no real explaining that conversation, like in any other conversation outside of video games. You know? Whatever. We'll just walk through. Okay.
All clear. Let's continue.
We're not clear. Well, we're clear on this area, but... Yeah, at least for now, I don't have to wait for them. I just need to clear out enemies for now, which works. It works. They will catch up and deal with things in their own right. Unfortunately, particle effects and a lot of things are causing a amount of lag here. This is a weirdly laggy mission for some reason. Oh, right. I forgot. They spawn behind everyone else and just murder them if you don't do anything. Well, it's fine. There's a lot of gamma and kill bugs, and this is part of why the lag happens. Some weapons don't lag than other stuff. Yeah. I can't see through all the bodies. There we go. Oh, right, they come in that room. That's why.
We're approaching the hangar. Let's go.
I need to stop hitting my touchpad on accident. I don't know, it's just kind of where I rest my fingers sometimes. It's a little sensitive in this game, actually. It's like, slight amount of pressure on it. Does that. Brings up my wheel of sayings and...
My body feels heavy today.
That person died.
Unlock it. Ocean. Agreed.
I mean,
Try again.
that would be something if you could eat the monsters.
Doesn't open.
Nothing we can do. Let's just head back.
Hey!
Hey! Monsters!
Spray and make sure that nothing gets out. Oh, man. I can't see where everything is, so I have to be careful not to shoot when they run ahead of me. It's why normally I try and aim at like a 30-degree angle so I'm not as likely to hit them, but you know, when you get this kind of mess of things, it can become a problem. Oh my god! My health is melting. Yeah, the problem with that was that one of them kept running away behind me. Okay, and we're good. You know, it's just so much stacking damage there.
Need the large crane in order to defeat Archelaus. If that's the case, our sacrifices will not be in vain.
Guess we won't die for nothing.
Stop whining and get moving.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
fine.
can open it.
In order to be all set, open it.
Enemy spotted!
out there! Monsters!
Come on. Come at me.
It's a gigantic unloader! Don't let the enemy destroy it during combat!
I don't think they can, but you know, I've never checked. It's not like these are the most effective, most combat effective units in the game. Because it's mostly just ants and then these two colonists. Get off the damn leg. Okay. There we go. Like, it really goes to what the hell they were doing down here. They weren't, you know, building a nest. They weren't wrecking the place. They weren't... It's just, what were they thinking of using this space for? They've had it for as long as several of the other spaces they've used. It's one of those questions I've never really thought about, but it's just like, other than to deny us access to these resources, what was their point here? Where are you? I can't see the things on the ceiling. So they're all on the walls. Okay, come on. Unfortunately, my light's on my gun. So I can't see things that aren't on my gun, that aren't in front of my gun when I'm reloading. Hey, they turned on the lights. So you can appreciate...
The gigantic unloader! Barga!
Yep. Barga. Yep. You can see it early in the game too, but it's just like, yeah, we made it, and then we couldn't find a use for it, so we just kind of threw it around places. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh. New grenade. That's something. I do like finding new weapons. So the slugger got upgraded. That's some pretty good damage. Yeah, that's not a bad weapon at all. The sniper rifle got some damage boost too. That's nice. And the emerald got better lock on. Like, for the range at least. So that's something to consider. This grenade. 10 seconds after the attack button is pressed. That's some good damage. Good. That's That's at 0 damage? Oh man, that's a death sentence waiting to happen. I don't know, I've never been a big fan of grenades in this game. I'm not a fan of a lot of weapons, let's think to be perfectly clear. Hey, the Grit Gun MR for the Wing Diver, huh? Interesting. Interesting. I used that, I think, for a little bit. It's so-so. Like, a lot of it comes from, you know... A lot of it comes from the fact that... Like, a lot of my problems with it comes from it has, like, very little ammo. And each of those shots does not do great damage. So... I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, the Galleon Triple Burst. It is a triple... it is a McCannon... Yeah, it's a triple cannon machine, like, triple cannon, like, Gatling gun type thing. It's pretty fun. I liked using them. And that one is now doing more damage, so yay! Heavy mortar for the fencers. Ooh. Ooh. More deadly and more dangerous. Like, you know, great for shelling. Slide the high caliber of this particular armament reveals the truly intense recoil, often leaving the wielder frozen and vulnerable until the Pyrodex skull has fully absorbed the impact. It has a scope. So that could be something fun to mess with. Anyway. Now it's time for the retreat. This is a bit of a victory lap mission if I'm being completely honest to me. Unfortunately, this is also a bit rough for... Like, this is one of those missions I'd probably use on Inferno.
Enemies approaching!
To farm, farm weapons if I really wanted to.
Too many. We don't stand a chance.
I agree. This is it for us. Now enjoy our last ride.
Let's take them head on! Are the aliens trying to reclaim this place?
Reboot Barger's system. Shut down anti-collision process. Deactivate all safety protocols. Complete. Initiate launch program. Barger standing by.
Getting in.
Board the Barger.
Now I can punch and stop.
We will help control this thing.
Come on, let's go.
Approach the enemy.
Yeah, so you can kind of see.
The Barga is made out of E1 alloy. Enemy attack.
Come on.
Pose a threat.
Bam. Woo!
It's unarmed because it's a crane. Stomp the enemy. Attack them with your feet.
Bam.
You can stomp both left and right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that combo.
The enemy is
There
too
we
small
go.
to land a direct hit. Lean your upper body forward. Lean your upper body forward.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't pick up anything when I'm in.
The monsters are approaching the base.
When I'm inside of the Barga.
Just a scratch. Nothing to worry about.
But yeah.
A punch with that much weight behind it can crush the enemy with a single blow.
Come on and swipe.
Barger is weak against small and fast enemies. Go support it!
Defeat the monster. Protect Barga.
Exterminate the monsters.
I mean, I don't know. I'm still doing pretty good, but yeah, that machine gun fire of that ants is wrecking my health. So you know.
The monsters are here.
Come on, what are my R2s? There we go. There's one of the R2s. My L2. Yeah, look at all of this weapon, like, and armor debris. It's something. Yeah, so... Alright, come on, let me back. I want to keep my field of debris pretty tight if I can. That... So, okay, I don't really want to use that combo at all, so...
Landing ship confirmed.
Come on. Let me get it. Yeah. So I want to grab a lot of this stuff while I can right now. Because otherwise I'm not getting anything. That's the downside of the Barga. Is you don't pick up anything while riding it. Which actually makes this a great multiplayer mission, surprisingly. Because, hey, multiplayer.
Aliens in sight.
You only get one Barga. So, everything else can be picked up and recovered.
There's an army of them.
Yeah.
Barga's main system has normalized. Ready for combat.
Yeah, but I mean, look at how little damage I've taken. And just kind of punch. Yeah. I don't even need to... I can just punch through these guys and not worry about it. And bam! Like, yeah, so having multiple people or having just good collection classes with the, I guess, the Fencer and the Wing Diver makes this a pretty good mission for power leveling. It's also, like, powering up, but it's also fairly late in the game. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, but it's fine. Let's grab a lot of these weapon crates. Weapon, armor, so many enemies that drop a pretty good yield of it. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the tooltip there.
Aerial troops have arrived. They will exterminate the remaining enemies from above.
What are you talking about? There aren't anything left.
The transport aircraft is on its way. It will transport Barga by air.
I did the best I could for getting armor. And weapons. I think I did an alright job, though. Should be pretty decent. Yeah, 24 is good. 24 is pretty good. Hey, I maxed out a helicopter. That's great. Reverse shooter, Avis, Slaughter, Volatile Napalm, the Lightning Bow. Oh, yeah, that's the weapon I use for Wing Divers. I like the Lightning Bow. What? The Vibro Hammer FV? Force Axe, Heavy Mortar. Okay, yeah. Lots of things got upgraded. So, a shotgun. Not bad. Ooh, the sniper got a hefty boost. Could do a lot of things, yeah. So, good. Avis got more, so that's fun. I don't use it, but I guess it's fine. Volatile Napalm. Still not max damage, but hey, reloads incredibly fast now. It's got a pretty good rate of fire. Its accuracy is up. That's good. Acid Shower. Still don't use it. But hey, more damage. That's nice. Healing. Oh, it doesn't even... It has a much larger radius. That is great. And that's still not maxed. Huh. Anyway, so the Nerid, auto acquisition, auto cannon, and a rocket cannon. It is a ground support helicopter. Okay. What's its range? Oh, 480's not bad. We target them. Ground support is overwhelming. Decimate enemies below it. It makes it a ground support weapon only. However, it can't handle airborne foes. Yeah. Yeah, the Vibro Hammer. It is new. It is not very well other than its capacity. That's nice. Force Axe got upgraded for its attack damage and maximum. Okay. The triple burst got damage boosts. Oh, good. I like more damage. It makes weapons... More damage makes all weapons better. Well, aside from things that shoot you in the face. You know, that can do team damage. So, something we've been building up to all game. It's time to fight Archelaus. So, yeah.
Archelaus is getting closer by the second!
The transport aircraft will be here momentarily.
Looks like it made it.
There's a problem. The pilot is missing.
What?
Enemy ahead. Continue the operation. He has controlled the Varga before. He'll be all right.
But he never had any training.
Archelaus incoming!
Storm 1, board the Varga.
We're out of options. We're counting on you.
I do find it funny that they say he, regardless of if you're playing a wing diver, I think.
Confirmed. Drops
Which
on.
is, you know, female only.
Dropping Varga.
And a lot of that is because, you know, Japanese does not have to be best. It does not have to be gender specific on things. It can be vague as shit. English, not so much.
Varga initiated. Board the Varga.
There's no one home to wait.
Use the Varga against Archelaus. Now, swing those arms and attack Archelaus.
Yeah, buddy, come at me. Come on. Oh,
Use punch attacks against Archelaus.
bam.
You damaged Archelaus.
Get out of my town. Ow. Okay, you've knocked me over. That's not great.
Enjoy the show.
Come on, get up. Get up.
Getting too close. Fall back.
Giant robot fight. See, this is the thing. A lot of this just depends on Archelaus playing ball. Because, yeah, if he decides I'm not going to play, then we have a whole problem. It's very flashy, though. You can't deny that. Come on. Gotcha. And smack two over to the side. That's something. Oh, come on.
Looks like Varga wasn't built
Gotcha.
for nothing.
Yeah, buddy.
Monsters have entered the combat area.
Monsters! Ground troops, protect Varga!
Smash! Yeah, I just gotta keep hitting Archelaus until it dies.
You handle Archelaus. We will take care of the rest.
Cover Varga.
I mean, yeah, technically I'm not supposed to do anything other than deal with Archelaus. I will have to. And if I had to, I could get out and, you know, shoot Archelaus to death. But it's not ideal, it's not ideal. Oh, come on. That should have connected. Come on, and hammer slam. Yeah, buddy. Come on. You take that. Yeah, we're doing great. Bam! And hammer. It's dead.
Archelaus has been defeated.
Time to grab the loot. Yeah. So, again, this is also kind of a freebie mission. I say kind of because it is still possible to lose and die, but it's one of those things where if you understand how Varga operates, you don't really have a big problem. I forget if there's a timing on this.
Look closer! We are EDF! Eat the bullet!
That's the one I was waiting for. Okay, so I'll just let them clean up, and I will clean up the spoils. Not that I'm expecting a great haul from this mission, but yeah, we succeeded in fighting off an Archelaus. Mind you, look at the damage we caused. We wrecked this desert. The fact that this is still standing is kind of one of those, like, interesting things to say. Like, this fight has been going on for months and we haven't really been able to stop him. But this whole place was pretty intact. So, I don't know. I wouldn't call it an inconsistency, it's just a note, I'd say. Still, like, I guess they haven't been that interested in destroying buildings for the most part. They have. They certainly have, but anyway. For now, we get to enjoy this triumphant EDF music.
Prepare for battle.
Yes, sir.
It's our turn.
And we get to click the thing up. Now, mind you, you might be wondering, what's the point of the rockets on its back? And it's like, well, those exist mainly to right itself. If it gets knocked on its ass. Like, nah, you can just use those to right itself. That's pretty much the only thing I've ever seen that used. Also, you can call in Varga.
The result shows that Varga is an indispensable asset. We will start repairing the other 10 scrap Vargas and use them as weapons against Archelaus.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can call that in. I believe it's a air raider weapon. And it requires, like, there's one that requires, like, 3 people, like a full team to man. It's something. It is something. I've never actually gotten a chance to use it, but I've never really had a full team prepared to man it, you know? Because when I was playing this with the group, we never got to the levels where I could actually field the damn thing. Because, let me check. Yeah. So, power dex skills is special. I think it's a special weapon. Yeah, Varga is a level 45 weapon. Oh, it's only one person. Okay, that's fine. There was something I had, though. Yeah. Oh, no, it's the Proteus. That was the thing. So, this is a joke. I don't think I've ever actually seen it used. But yeah, it's 28. I could have used this. But I never got a chance to field it. Anyway, so yeah, so the driver just drives. It has a buster cannon for the gunner seat 1, for gunner seat 2 buster cannon, and the third it gets missiles. So, it's something I never really ever got to do. So I was using the melt buster. What does this thing do? melt guns. Okay, yeah, it just melts stuff. That was it. I was using acid weapons for some reason. Yeah, so I was playing through this. Yeah, I kept using the Z gun 2A because these things are surprisingly effective. Because I couldn't use the Zera gun. Like, the Zera guns are fine, don't get me wrong. But being able to deploy more for much higher damage was the play I really liked. Unfortunately, the Zeros don't. You know, I had to rely on the Zeros for pretty much a lot of things, but they're fine. Like, even like crunching the numbers there, the Zer, like the Seizure, I think the ZR2As, ZE2As are just better. So I could have 4 doing 22 versus 2 doing 40. Like, it just kind of maths out for that. It's interesting though that works out that way. Anyway, we got a mission or maybe 2 to go before I think I'm gonna call it. You know, so okay, man, we're making good progress though. We're in the 80s. There's only 110, 111 missions. So, given a couple more weeks. Give it a couple more weeks.
Destroy it.
Get through it. Yeah.
Big anchor has been activated! Monsters are being teleported! Attack the big anchor!
It's gonna keep getting closer and firing. This is my best bet to damage it quickly.
Confirmed. Big anchor.
Oh, yep, and they keep calling in more, so. There we go.
We destroyed the big anchor.
Yeah, but we just need to
Destroy all big anchors.
Yeah. It's a destroy everything mission. What does it matter?
Everyone else is dead.
Yeah, everyone else being dead is a problem. I'm aware.
I killed the last one.
So let's just do this and you know, let them come to me. Yes, I'm giving up rewards, but this is safer. And I kind of wanted to see how many it takes. So let's deal with the bees, or hornets, or flying type. What the hell is this drone doing here? If that one is shooting out drones, I have a problem. Because they will just do it, get down Mr. President on it, and then we are screwed. Anyway. That plan sucks. We're gonna have to charge them. Mainly because, hey, now I'm stranded without being able to get things. They murdered all the other guys with me. Which, not too surprising. But I think big anchors can only summon 2 types of units each. 2 or 3. Like, they're more versatile than teleportation ships, which only summon 1. Which is true for most teleportation type units. Barring, of course, like the Fortress and the Mothership, but they only summon 1 at a time. Anchors can summon multiple, like, different unit types at a time. Big anchors, I think, can do 3. Normal anchors do 2. Again, I'm not 100% on all that, because it's been a while. And I have not, exhaustively dealt with it, but yeah, so one of those big anchors is spawning... Well, most of them are spawning flying types of some kind. But, yeah... There are restricted types, but I don't think that the anchors can spawn. Like, they can't spawn queens, for example. Nothing can release extra queens at you. Or kings, for that matter. Come on. Just... We're dealing damage to it. It's starting to damage. It's starting to crack. There we go. Down. Shit. Oh, well that's why I'm getting flanked. Okay. If I'm lucky, I should be okay. Yeah, if I'm lucky, if I'm a bit lucky, I shouldn't have a problem. Mainly because, things should drop health. Except for now, I'm getting swamped by spiders, and that is actually a big problem. Lots of things here, so my health's getting a little lower than I really want it to. Come on. Okay, I got some health up. That's great. Now I gotta keep firing at this thing until it dies, so I don't have to, so that's one less thing swarming me. Because again, you gotta deal with troops with unit reducers. I don't like what it's spawning, so... Come on! Oh, this is not great. I'm now... Yeah. Come on, let me out of this. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Gone. Yes! Okay, grab the health drop from that, so we're okay. I was starting to get into a bit of a precarious situation, and my health dripped down to about 600, and that's not good for hard. You need to stop shooting needles at me. And I need to get rid of all these spiders. Yeah, so the problem with all these spawners is they don't drop health and weapons and stuff at the same frequency that normally they would. But a lot of these are also low units for that, so... okay, I need to just deal with it. That's where we're at. So... Let's see if there's any health amongst the, yeah, okay, there's a small health. So that'll get me through. There's two of them, okay, yeah. Again, it's nice that they're percent based. Because if they weren't, I would be completely screwed. Especially, I think in one of the games they were, the health restoration might have been difficulty based, but I'm not 100% on that either. I remember there was some weirdness around them before, but I'm not 100% on all of it. Ow! Okay, that's not great. Unfortunately, this thing is very high up, so I'm automatically going to be doing minimum damage. Which means it's going to take a lot more to kill. And that is, atrocious for me. Huh? What was that? I don't know what exploded. Shit! See, this is the other thing. Is we've got red ants in the mix now, and I can't... Like, I can just get picked up and then thrown around, and then I can't do anything. While the red ants are having their way with me. And I just don't have any way to force them all off me. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not the worst enemy to deal with, but they are a pain. Come on! Just die already. We're doing what I can, but... yeah, if this weapon did shoot through targets, we'd be in a bit of a different situation. I also don't think... I think this is a different one than the one I started shooting at, because I got thrown around so much. It might not be, though. It's hard to tell. Man, I should really get some better weapons at some point. Like, it's amazing what the game wants you to do with the weapons they give you. Like, initially for some classes. Like, arguably, Ranger is the most balanced. But it doesn't make these missions, but since it's such a basic class in that regard, makes a lot of these things a little bit difficult to deal with. Like you've got a tool for everything in the box, but for every situation, but you are not the best in any given situation. You are a jack of all trades. Anyway, I just need to figure out if I can figure out which of these two is generating red ants. If I already killed that one, then great. So that one's producing drones. That's something. And that one looks like it produced a red ant. Okay. I've got my target then. Just die already. Oh no, can't do anything when I'm twisted through the air. But again, it happens more than I really would like in this game. I would like if I didn't get thrown around at all, but... like, when you're solo like this, it's a little hard to avoid. Oh no, oh no, everything's on reload. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Just put me down. I am not a chew toy. But I'm still gonna get picked up by every single one. I mean, I am a very dangerous chew toy, I guess. That's a... but man, I just get thrown around when they die. Come on! Just die already! I think I've dealt with the most dangerous unit types. All that's left are the annoying types. Man, yeah. So, I am too far away for this shit to be very effective. But I am down to, I think, I'm probably doing 3 damage a shot. And these things have a shit ton of health. There we go. Now I can just focus on killing you all, and then I'm good. Ugh. Then we can keep getting health and making everything better. Where are the drops for that? Well, there's an armor drop. So I'm betting this last one is spawning these drones and ants, which aren't too bad. Nothing I can't handle. Like if they were red drones, then I would be done. Imperial drones wouldn't be bad either. But I'm gonna just keep doing this because I don't have a better option right now. Come on. Let me up. I need to get closer. So I can just shoot it. I need to get basically right up under it. Come on. And once I kill it, we can then just focus everything else down. Like, as long as there's not anything more getting spawned, I don't have a problem. So let's just keep gnawing away at it. It's the only reason I'm moving around it, is I could just focus fire a single spot. It's just so I don't get attacked more than I need to. I don't think focusing fire is going to do more damage. But it's still, as long as it's staying pink, lightish pink, I'm doing damage. Yeah, I think this thing might have less range than my wing diver gear. You know, which is saying something. Because wing diver gear is short range because you can get in close and get out. Anyway, let's go grab whatever these drops are from, I guess, another one of them. And then, yeah, then I'll round it all out. We can call this a stream. Yeah, let's call this a stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing more World of Final Fantasy, so that's what we're going to be doing. Which is, I guess, going to be one of the streams this week that does not tax my voice. And that it's, I won't be, talking as much. But, if I'm doing that also with Yakuza, like on the weekends, I guess it's fine. Then again, I don't know, if people would come here to hear me talk. So, whatever. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm having fun doing. If people like watching it, that's great. Otherwise, well...
You survived this unforgiving onslaught.
Yeah. I mean, thanks for kind of stating the obvious. But it's not that bad. Not that bad. So I didn't get a ton out of it, I don't think. Oh, hey, Volatile Napalm. Is that my E11 Hornet getting better? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I like that. That's something. And that means we're starting to catch up to my gear level. Nice. Damage is up. Oh. That is some good stuff. Volatile Napalm's damage went up. That's good. Just right here. Yeah. So, alright. The Leviathan for the Fencer. It is a guide kit weapon. Oh. 45.3 meters blast area. That at 50,000 damage. That is absurd. Only, armored units survive that. And only because of the technicality. Oh. Anyway, so we're at 80... So then we're going to be starting 85 next time. 110 is the last mission of the main game. So, yeah. We've got 25 missions to go. And if we can, we can keep making good progress, because we made it through, 7 missions? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 missions, okay. So, but about, if I can get through, 10 missions or so each time, then we got, 2 or 3 more, get 2 or 3 more sessions of this. Before then, I might just switch to doing Spencer. Might do another class. Might do something else. We'll look through what I can do, and we'll think about it. But, again, Hope you enjoyed the stream. As you know, for anyone who stayed and watched. So tomorrow I'm going to do Yakuza. No, we're doing World of Final Fantasy. And again, we have an archive at youtube.com/@proto042. Like the @ symbol. It's a thing. Don't ask me why. It's just how it is. There's a link to that. You can go catch, watch previous streams that aren't on the VODs, because VODs only stay on Twitch for 7 days each month. Anyway. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm going to keep doing this. So, maybe I'll see you next time. Who knows? With that, we are calling this a stream.